at the AUSPACK 2022 exhibition floor. And for this segment, I'm joined by James Boubouka. And James is from Rose and Krieger. And you're going to come here and chat with us about gaining improvements through process automation and automation in general.
Yes.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Welcome
Thanks,
to the show, mate.
Excellent. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries, mate. So let's talk about beginning RK, the company, R&K. What can you tell us about Rose and Krieger?
Well, Rose and Krieger were part of the Phoenix Meccano Group. So Phoenix Meccano Group is headquartered in Switzerland and a Swiss-German company, and we've got a group of companies that are in the industrial field. Rose and Krieger are a automation components manufacturer in Germany, based in Germany, and it's all manufacturing in Germany. In a town called Minden, which is about an hour from Hanover.
Okay.
Yeah, up in a nice part of town in Germany, a nice little quiet town. So yeah, we make a variety of linear adjustment modules, so linear actuators or linear belt drives or screw drive guide rails, but also automation structural components such as aluminium profile and tube connectors and clamps to make up fixtures for any kind of framework and stuff around in a factory.
Just to keep all your output flowing properly.
Yeah, that's right. Keep it in a nice, sturdy, stable structure to keep everything nice and rigid and nice and nice and moving nicely.
So you were saying, okay, so we've got this automation, and you're talking about it for improving processes and outputs and so on. So can you step us through some real world examples of this?
Yeah, like for example, like you've got a company that's got a conveyor line, for example, and then they've got bottles of milk, and they want to print or scan labels on the bottles. So they've got a machine that they want to put in an awkward position, maybe over the top of the bottles, to the side, and they've got different sizes of bottles. So what we provide is the positioning equipment to move that scanner up and down to the right height, to the exact spot, so they can print properly on the bottles as they pass through. And so we can provide really fine adjustments to get to the exact position that they want, and so they don't have to do it manually. So they can so they don't have to keep changing the position manually. So they can just really turn it or use a little motor to move it to the exact position that they want.
Okay.
So
and that allows the systems to then be able to monitor, track, gather the data, without having to have the human in the loop, the humans monitoring the loop then.
That's right, exactly. It could all be automatically done. Like you could have different positions programmed into, for example, into a PLC, that controls these machines moving up and down. So, absolutely. No, and it just makes sort of labor less intensive and just more of an efficient process. So,
fantastic.
That's it.
And so what have you got on the stand if people drop by?
Well, we've got a little display case. It's called an exhibit that has actually moving linear drives that for example, we're talking about, like, for example, one with a little ball screw drive that moves up and down, and you can sort of control it with a remote to move up and down. It just sort of traverses up and down.
Nice.
And then we've got a lifting column that's actually used for workstations and workbenches. That moves up and down. It's like a telescopic lifting column. So if you've got like a height adjustable bench, and that's another example of making life easy, for ergonomics and stuff like that, which is, as you know, it's getting more and more prominent in an industry for health and safety. So if you want to have a working table for different workers' heights so they can do assembly and stuff like that, we've got one of those actually in the actual display case. Okay. So you can toggle it and move it up and down.
Yeah, why should the office people be the only ones with a height adjustable desk, right?
Yeah, exactly right. The workers that are slaving away, absolutely. And they've got to make things right. They've got to make it, like these parts, they've got to be done right. So they've got to be comfortable, and they've got to be, in the most efficient position possible. So
cool.
Yeah, that's what we've got there.
So you've got quite a bit to look at, and we've also people to talk to.
There's one more thing we've got, Grant. We've got a belt conveyor. So we actually make things that are installed around a conveyor, but we can also manufacture our own belt conveyor using our aluminium profile as the frame.
Gotcha.
So we've got a little conveyor there with a couple of actuators that I'll use as a parts diverter and a little chute at the end. And I've got some Haribo gummy bears flying down there, and then the chute comes out, and then you can just open your gob and jump straight in.
Oh, pick my chute.
That's it. Come on down. Get yourself some gummy bears. So that's what we've got on display. So,
Okay. Have you had any time to have a look around at the rest of the exhibition?
Oh, I actually just went for a little bit of a loop before Sharon grabbed me. So just one loop of the south yet, but haven't been to the back end yet. So, but I'm looking forward to that. So far, I've just been here mainly by myself this morning, but we've got some more team members coming to help out the next couple of days, and then, so give me a bit of a chop out.
Cool.
I'll go check out some other stands because it's some really, really cool looking stuff.
Oh yeah, there's some great stuff around.
Some huge machineries and nicely designed stands as well, I must say.
Yeah,
it's really impressive. Yeah,
there's some good stuff around.
Absolutely.
So how are you finding it that after lockdown and not being able to see people
it's so good.
Yeah,
it's so good. Like, I actually really feel happy being here. Like actually, it feels nice just to walk by, smile at someone, go, "Hey, g'day, how you going?"
Yeah.
Without a bloody mask on, just to smile, just people walking through, just shake hands, like it's just nice, just nice to be back here again.
Yeah,
it's a really good feeling, it's a really good atmosphere. So I'm really happy with it, Grant.
No, cool.
Really nice to be here. I really recommend it.
Okay, James. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say while you're here?
No, that's it. I mean, the organisers have done a fantastic job. So that's it. Just thanks to everyone, and thanks to you for having me on the air, Grant.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having the time to drop by, and it's been great chatting with you, mate.
Excellent chatting with you, Grant.
Okay,
Fantastic.
cheers, mate.
Cheers. That's good.